where it says fall for Jesus, he never leaves, and it's pumpkin orange.
Yes.
You have is that your Halloween costume? The little ears.
It's today's costume.
I like it.
I refuse to grow up. I'm just not going to.
Yeah, why bother?
Yeah.
Busy weekend in New Brighton.
Yes, and good morning. I can't start without saying thank you so much for allowing me to be on the show. I do have a viewing audience. I have people tell me that they saw and heard me.
Yeah. You signing autographs?
Yeah.
Why you went to speak at a school?
And I signed autographs. Yes. Well, I do want to say a few things about the borough meeting before I go into our events. And I don't want to start crying. We were so proud to be able to give a proclamation to our New Brighton Fire Department because of a job they had went out that this is what they're supposed to do, and they did a phenomenal job. And I can't say enough about not just New Brighton's Fire Department, but anybody who is in that service capacity, and the ones that they do it from their heart is unmatched. Firefighters are so important to our community, and I have a privilege of being the mayor of a community that New Brighton Fire Department is amazing. And they came last night in full uniform. It just, obviously they don't fight fires in their uniform, but they did look so professional. But you know what? We have to be appreciative of their role. They do more than just putting out a fire or getting a cat down from the tree. They are dependable members of the community who assist in a wide range of situations that you might not be aware of. They are rescuers, they are community leaders, they're social support, they're role models, and they can be there to help in all kinds of emergencies and non-emergency situations. And they provide guidance and community support when the public may consider us to be off duty. They are always ready. My dear friend, her husband is a fireman, and she says when that bell rings or whatever notice they get, he's up and in his shoes and ready to go fight fires. So I do want to give a shout out to that.
That was cool that you guys did that.
Yes.
At a public meeting.
Yes, at a public meeting, and they just look so. I mean, their suits fit them perfectly, and just really shiny shoes. I'm a sucker for a uniform,
A man in uniform or a woman, yeah.
The other thing is, if one more person asks me when Dollar Tree and Dunkin' Donuts is going to be open, I might jump off the Folsom Bridge. How about that?
Let me rip up my next question.
That's right.
Just kidding.
When you see the doors open, that's when it will be open. They don't call us and say, okay, we're in day 5 or we're day 52. So just a little personal thing I need to get out of the way.
Has there been any more TV filming? Last month we were talking about a TV show.
Rumor has it that they're coming back to do something. Rumor mill. I tell you what, I wonder who works at the rumor mill.
They never take a week off, do they?
Never. But I have to say, I'm so proud that this is New Brighton's 100th Halloween parade. Can you believe that?
That is very impressive.
With the help of the New Brighton Historical Society, the Halloween parade, based on pictures from 1925, that's how they found out that this was the 100th year. And the high school marching bands in the area are a tremendous help. And this year we have Freedom, Beaver Falls, Central Valley, Western Beaver, Rochester, Black Hawk, Riverside, and of course, New Brighton, along with any other groups and marchers that we have every other year. They will be back. We want to thank the volunteers, the borough police officers, and REACT for coordinating everything. And we partnership with Beaver County Radio, WBVP, WNBA, would help us spread the word to our family and friends outside the county, and it'll be live streamed.
Is that one of those parades where people, every year they pick the same spot, they have their lawn chair, the exact same?
Yes. And they sit there and they'll put it at the crack of dawn, and that chair is going to be right there. So we are excited, and we do have to give a shout out to all the people who have contributed to cover the expenses for band travel, marcher snacks, advertising, and the Beaver County Radio Partnership. We are thankful for that. And then guess what's happening? You have one guess what's going to happen this Saturday. You better give the right answer.
It better be the New Brighton Fall Fest.
Oh, my goodness, you knew. This is the day we've been waiting for, and it's going to be an awesome day. Believe it or not, we are up to, I want to say, 90 vendors.
Whoa.
Can you believe that? The day starts at 8 a.m. with the community yard sale, and the festival will take place in the business district on 3rd Avenue from 12 to 5. There's going to be a free shuttle parking. It's available thanks to Fry Transportation. Simply park at the New Brighton Area High School and get shuttled down into town. The shuttle service runs from 9 to 7. I mean, wow. Valet service. I mean, and there's going to be a hay maze sponsored by the Bullseye Brewing Company. It's going to be on 12th Street.
Cool.
Beaker and Friends Petting Zoo. The fall game zone will be featured on 11th Street and sponsored by local State Farm agents. 10th Street will feature a wine testing area featuring 3 unique PA wineries.
Oh.
Yes,
might
stock
see
up
me
for
there.
your holiday. And we're going to have a live blacksmithing demonstration on 9th Street.
Oh, the sparks will fly.
Yes. Oh, aren't you good? Play bingo on 8th Street, benefiting the Hidden Hill Horse Farm. And Brighton Music will host the live entertainment at the heart of the festival at stage 1011. And here's the people. Troubled Saints at 12 p.m., Morgan Gruber at 1:30, and the Z-Town Street Band at 3 p.m.
Morgan Gruber was just singing in Hawaii. She did a
She's
tour out
pretty
there.
famous, yeah.
Right? That's a good get for New Brighton.
Yes.
And that's free, right? Yeah.
We might have to throw a few cents out there, but
I mean, for the public.
For the public.
Yeah.
Yeah. So don't leave town without stopping by to the Fall Fest. And then after the Fall Fest is over, Bullseye Brewing Company is having authentic German cuisine and dancing from 5 to 10 at their place.
It is October.
Yeah, it's
Oktoberfest.
October. It's October. So we need to give a shout out, thank you, to the New Brighton Business District Authority, Fry Transportation, local State Farm agents, Bethany DeLuca and Eddie Isabella, and Dan Hoffman, and the New Brighton Borough. How about that?
I like how it seems like the New Brighton businesses get involved. You're not just closing your street for vendors to come in. You mentioned Bullseye doing things. And
Yes.
I'm sure like Pappy's Candles is probably doing something.
Yes. Roseland, excuse me, please forgive me. Roseland's Candy, they're having a flea market at the garage sale part in the morning in their parking lot. So it took years, because I am such an old head. When we were doing the summer festival 100 years ago, trying to get people get involved, we finally come to that point, and we're getting businesses to be open and show the community what we have.
Since we last talked last month was the Underground Railroad walk in New Brighton.
Yes,
that seems to be growing as
very successful. And people were wondering why they do it every 2 years, because we have so many people that do it every time. So they add new aspects to it, new sights and sounds. But everybody was pleased. Downtown was packed.
Good.
Yeah.
Now, I was bummed to hear, though, one of my favorite restaurants in Beaver County, Big Rock, is closed.
Yeah.
We used to go there a lot.
Yeah, we don't know what happened, but the lights are off. Yeah, so I'm sure it's a beautiful location and beautifully remodeled. So it'll be a coup for anybody who wants to grab that up.
But the flip of it is we also went to the Tap House is reopened.
Yes, it has reopened.
Great
and
Mediterranean food there.
I haven't been there yet, but they said the food is outstanding and service is impeccable.
Yeah, it really is. What else is going on in New Brighton these days?
Well, we got the Candy Crawl, and that's going to be on October 25th, 11 to 1. That's downtown New Brighton.
I remember last month you were worried, do we have enough candy?
Yes, and we're telling the merchants who are going to be open, probably should have at least about 600 treats ready, because we started from when Langdon from Quality Time, and I started it, 2 or 3 years ago. We had 100 to 150. Now we're up to 600. And what's wonderful is the families come. And the other wonderful thing is, I guess Beaver's having something the same day, but New Brighton, since we've become so active with our activities, we get our New Brighton nights first. Come to New Brighton, and then you can go on and visit whatever community you want to, participate in.
Yeah.
But our New Brighton nights are faithful to our events.
I can see why. There's a community spirit there.
Yes. And then I got to give a shout out. We were at a meeting last night, and this flyer is beautiful. I'm going to leave it here with you all. It's the Wassel Walk. That is another activity that we have every year, and it is going to be the 6th of December. But we need you to know you have to get your tickets. And, of course, there's one of these little square things. What's that called?
The QR code?
The QR code. I can't get there yet, Scott. I can't.
I'm with you.
Anyways.
That's a big fundraiser for the New Brighton Library, right?
Yes. And we know that funding has been cut everywhere, and they have been cut. But what's wonderful is they have a fantastic staff. And that event's going to be 6 to 9. And we participate. And the wassail is one of the favorite items that people come and
I sort of kind of know what wassail is.
Kinda,
Maybe you can help me out.
It's if you Google it, I mean, the recipes are quite, cider. I'm saying it's a spiked cider. But I'm saying that.
I'm in.
But it is, the different flavors are amazing. And with the cool Christmas spirit and the crispness of the evening, having a hot toddy like that is goes along. And then everything's walkable downtown. I just want to shout out that we might be getting some extra lighting, and that's all I'm going to say about it. Okay. For Christmas. That's all I'm going to say.
Well, you're decorated now. You have like the corn stalks and everything?
Yes, corn stalks are up. And our entrance and our exit of the town, whichever you want to call it, has been decorated with pumpkins and hay and straw. What's funny is our public works so well. When Mana did things last year, she had decorated, and after the Oktoberfest, they took everything down. So I think that's a man thing. Can we leave it up just for a little bit longer?
But the cold weather is coming.
Yes, everything came down. Okay, we're going to leave it up. End of October, maybe 1st of November.
Now, how about it's leaf season, as your sweatshirt says?
Yes.
Any advice for residents? Some towns let you actually rake the leaves into the street.
Yes, you can rake the leaves into the street. Make a pile. Believe it or not, unless you have kids or dogs that are running through it, it does make it easier for our public works to come and gather it up.
Okay.
Yeah, it's that time.
Yeah. And you mentioned you had a council meeting. Was it last night? Is that right? Or,
last night. Yes.
Anything else come up?
No, just Belco, RS Belco. I hope I said that right. They're going to be opening soon. They are, in fact, they're like across the street from Tap House. Doing a beautiful job.
What is that?
The old Texaco station.
Okay, but what is Belco? What are they?
Oh, it's a credit union.
Okay. Okay. Gotcha.
They're going to have state of the art where you can do your banking in the machine. I mean, when they came and gave the presentation, it makes you want to move your money there because they're really going to be really state of the art. There's no doubt.
I'm a big fan of the block there. You have Fisher's, you have the beer distributor, you have Brown Bear with that delicious sourdough breads they do. You have Owls with the great pizza, the pickle pizza and everything.
And a drive-through coffee shop that is coming through.
Yeah.
And everybody's curious about how you're going to drive through and be at the driver's side at the window, but there is a little circle thing that they're doing. I mean, it's going to work. It's not like, oh my God, what were we thinking?
We gotta go in
but
reverse.
it's figured out.
I drove by the other day, and it looks like they are pretty far along.
Yeah, they're pretty far along.
Well, what's the name of that? Is that going to be?
I don't know. It's a name of a company, a coffee. I have no idea. But they want to come to New Brighton, and that's awesome.
Pat on the back to what you guys are doing there.
Yes. So that's about, and then my corner is the complaint corner and the positive corner. Sometimes it really kind of wonders which sign is hanging above my.
We'll start with the complaint.
Yeah, we'll start with the complaints. Please be patient with us. We did hire another public works person, so that's going to be very helpful now that the season's changing. And our police staff is getting well. We had some medical issues, so we're getting almost a full staff, and right at the holiday time, so we're excited about that.
Okay.
Yeah, but people just be patient. Okay, things are happening.
That was a complaint. Now, what's the positive?
The positive is I have a person a workman's comp person at my shop, and he's from Rochester, and very quiet man. And he said, "Can I tell you something?" I said, "Yeah, sure." New Brighton is such a clean town. I don't see any trash on the road. So I need to take his video of him saying that. But he says, and you have so much stuff going on. Everything must be really going on good here. Well, we have a few things going on, but on the good side, We're a wonderful borough.
I agree.
Wonderful.
I agree.
Wonderful.
And we'll see evidence of that tomorrow, the
Yes.
big New Brighton Fall Fest. One more time. What's the times on that?
It's going to be 8 to 12 will be the garage sale flea markets in the rural part of New Brighton, and then 12 to 5 downtown will be the Fall Fest.
And then the parade is
The parade is on Wednesday, the 100th year. I have big plans. I got to tell you, because it's not going to happen now. I have a new great-grandson, and he was a year old this past August. And my plan from day one was to dress him up and me and push him in a stroller, and this be his first parade. What was I thinking? I mean, it's going to be too loud. And what if he wants his mother? You know, what if he needs a diaper change? So we canceled that.
You might at the last minute.
Yeah. I might. Don't get me started.
Maybe one block of the
Yes,
parade.
one block.
Right.
That's good.
All right, Mayor Val. Well, it's always fun to have you in, and it's always
Thank you.
educational. And if someone has a question for New Brighton, what's the easiest way to get some help?
Come to my BS corner. Oh, I'm sorry. No, that's not the. Call the Borough Building.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Fair enough. Good luck at that
Thank you.
big New Brighton Fall Fest tomorrow.